Sister wives, Janelle and Meri, testified against Kody in court. The court did not believe Kody. Meri prepares to get lawyers involved as she's mad over Kody's mishandling of alleged Coyote pass sale. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Meri Brown is preparing to get legal counsel for the ongoing dispute regarding her share of Coyote pass. In a Thursday, March 20 trailer, fans of Sister Wives got a sneak peek of what's to come in the second half of Season 19, and further insight into Meri and Kody's disagreement concerning the Flagstaff Ariz compound. The division of Coyote Pass has been an ongoing point of contention between the exes that has played out in recent seasons of the TLC reality series. The Thursday trailer begins with Janelle saying in her confessional, "As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on." Janelle, "I'm so mad, Meri," then tells Janelle in a separate clip, "I'm gonna have to get some lawyers involved." Meri is then heard saying in a voiceover, "There's a few things that I will fight for, and this is one of them. There's so many people that are like, she was a liar. She was manipulating." Related, Meri Brown reflects on the 35 years she spent with Kody Brown, high hopes and dashed realities. Along with Meri's insights, the trailer also includes Kody and Robyn's confessionals and reactions to Meri's persistence to fight for her portion of the Arizona compound. Kody says in his confessional, "I'm not trying to rip you off, Meri." Meanwhile, Robyn says in a separate confessional, "I always had Meri's back, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her." But Meri fires back in her own confessionals, saying that she and Robyn had a bond that she's now questioning. Explaining, "Why tell me that you want to have a relationship with me and then ghost me?" Related, Sister Wives family. Everything to know about Kody Brown, his 4 wives and 18 kids. Meri was Kody's first wife, whom he separated from after 32 years of marriage in December 2022. Their divorce came days after second wife Janelle and Kody announced their split. Kody's third wife, Christine, separated from him in November 2021. He remains married to his 4th wife, Robyn, whom he spiritually married in 2010 and later legally married in 2014. Before their plural marriage fell apart, the group initially bought the land plots in 2018 so their families could all live close to each other. Christine also had a share of the land, but she sold it back to Kody in August 2022 following their separation. Meri Brown is a little bit mixed on whether she wasted time in broken marriage to Kody, but has no regrets. Meanwhile, during a November 2024 episode of Sister Wives, Janelle advised Meri to protect her interests. Months later, on January 19, during the season 19 premiere, Meri said that Kody told her she was not entitled to an equal portion of the property because she and Kody only share one child, Leon. During that same episode, Janelle revealed to her former sister wife that she hired a lawyer to go for separation of assets after Kody wasn't taking the possible sale seriously, she claimed in a September 2024 episode. Sister Wives Kody said he was crushed when Christine left him. "I think her new business with David Woolley might make him jealous." Kody Brown's comment about Christine Brown putting a knife to the kidneys of him and his sister wives by dumping him is a sign of jealousy. He's too afraid to admit that he hates to see his ex thriving in her new marriage with David Woolley. The reality TV show introduced viewers to Kody and his polygamist family in September 2010 as it documented the patriarch's marriages to 4 women: Christine, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Robyn Brown. Their joint home with 18 children showed little signs of trouble within, but things started changing over the next 19 seasons. Christine joined Kody's plural lifestyle in 1994 through a spiritual marriage. She was his 3rd wife, but the first to leave in November 2021. Christine and Kody were together for 25 years after having started as friends. They met in the early 1990s and married in 1994 after a few weeks of courting. When it came to her now husband David, Christine moved quickly. Christine announced she had started dating again in January 2023, and by February 2023, she revealed her new relationship with David. Christine was engaged to David by April 2023 and married him in October of that year. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody expressed the deep anger and resentment he harbors towards Christine during a family meeting. He admitted he was angry because he believed Christine treated his wife Robyn like dirt from the very beginning. He raised his voice at Christine while telling her that he was off, because Christine never tried to have a good relationship with the family. While Christine revealed she ultimately left the marriage for her children's sake, and because of Kody's favoritism toward Robyn, Kody wanted her to see the sacrifices he'd made and wasted to love her. While Christine spoke about having a clear conscience from knowing that she had given her best to the marriage, she admitted she couldn't do anything to change the opinions of people who thought otherwise. She had married someone who played favorites and ended up breaking her kids' hearts. However, Kody accused Christine of running away instead of trying to make the relationship work. He wanted Christine to feel guilty for divorcing him and leaving immediately instead of being accountable for his sacrifices. Christine and David's relationship progressed quickly, with them dating for less than a year before moving in together, getting engaged, and marrying. This led to speculations of David being a rebound partner for Christine. The speed at which the relationship progressed following her separation from Kody was concerning to viewers, who predicted that it was not made to last. Christine and David's public display of affection made it look like she was desperate to rub her happiness in Kody's face. However, Christine and David's relationship has been stable despite the criticism she's faced, and she isn't bothered by the pace. Christine shared an Instagram story announcing that she and David have launched a new errand in Hurricane, Utah, which will be available for guests by April 1, 2025 or sooner. In the video, she explained that they were heading to the property to start decorating. Christine emphasized that the location is an ideal getaway for exploring popular attractions in southern Utah, such as Sand Hollow. She also mentioned it's a 4-bedroom. 3 of them are suites and the other room has its own bathroom. Before ending the video, she assured her followers that she would keep them posted on when the errand will be open for bookings. Christine previously struggled with feelings of neglect and lack of support from Kody, who even chose to spend time with Robyn and her children over helping her. This left Christine feeling unmotivated during their troubled marriage. However, since their separation, her life has turned around. Christine found happiness with David, who encouraged her career growth, unlike Kody. By March 2024, she successfully opened her first errand in Moab, Utah. Now, just a year later, Christine is preparing to launch another property in Utah, marking another significant milestone in her post-marriage success on Sister Wives, making Kody feel resentful of her. Draw on some squiggly eyebrows and dress your collectible dolls in their Sunday best. Sister Wives is back. More than 2 months after the Sister Wives Season 19 mid-season finale aired, TLC has announced that new episodes of the series are set to premiere April 20, including the much-anticipated Season 19 tell-all. While TLC released a trailer back in February giving viewers a look at what was coming this spring for Kody, Robyn, Meri, Janelle, and Kody Brown, the network dropped another trailer on Thursday, focusing on the new revelations and new beginnings in store for the former Plural family. The new trailer kicks off with Meri and Janelle finally having a face-to-face talk on the family's Coyote Pass property about selling the seemingly cursed piece of land, with Janelle confirming to viewers that they've yet to unload it, despite both she and Meri already unloading Kody as their husband. As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't full move on, Janelle tells viewers. During the conversation, which will presumably focus on the fact that Kody and Robyn are potentially doing Meri and Janelle dirty in the Coyote Pass deal, Meri angrily tells Janelle she's so mad and that it's time to get some lawyers involved. Cut to an irate, "There's so many people that are like, she was a liar, she's manipulating," Meri tells her BFF Jen Sullivan in the trailer. "I had this bond with her," Meri later says about her former sister wife. "Why tell me that you want to have a relationship with me and then ghost me?" Unlike the first trailer, the new one includes a clip of Robyn defending herself by insisting that she always had Meri's back. Even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her, Robyn adds. In a scene from the season 19 tell-all, Robyn is asked by host Supi Krishnan if she feels that Meri was abandoned by Kody. While we don't get to hear Robyn's response to the question, we do get to hear Christine's. "We were all abandoned," she says. Fans can also expect to see Kody continue to take zero accountability for his perpetual terrible, horrible, no good, very bad actions, while insisting that he's the victim. "I am so sick and tired of being guilted for loving Robyn," Kody shouts. The new trailer concludes with a brief clip of Kody being completely disrespectful to Supi during the tell-all. Just in case anyone was still questioning how this man got 3 wives to leave him within less than 2 years, Janelle's search for pain relief from Kody Brown worries fans. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown, unlike Christine Brown, hasn't got her footing yet on the show when it comes to her life after polygamy. But this most recent season was filmed over a year ago, and even now, Janelle is dealing with the residual effects of leaving Kody Brown. Christine's theme seems to be a good riddance to Kody after their decades-long polygamous marriage. And then, of course, there's Meri Brown, who hung in there for a long time hoping to entice Kody back. But when Meri finally made her move away, she did so begrudgingly. But today, she finally has no regrets about leaving. And I'd say Meri is probably best described today as a future-oriented businesswoman. Janelle, though, isn't afraid to talk about what she misses from her days of plural marriage. And one of those things involves her special time with Kody. But she's also been pretty open about sharing the pain that she wants to escape after her life imploded. And I think Janelle's been full of a lot of surprises since choosing single life and walking away from Kody. One of Janelle's confessions dropped jaws, and it was kind of the last thing anybody thought they'd hear coming from this ex-wife. As the cameras zoomed in on Sister Wives, she confessed something she really missed about Kody. But what Janelle said had nothing to do with him climbing a ladder to clean gutters. No, it wasn't Kody's handyman abilities she missed. Don't forget, through the seasons, the other spouses talked about Janelle being Kody's cerebral wife. That was the phrase Meri Brown said. She wasn't jealous when Janelle joined the marriage as Kody's second wife, because Meri thought Kody had found a buddy in Janelle. So in the Sister Wives book that all 5 of them wrote back in the day, Meri said she was the one who supplied Kody with intimacy and romance. And it sounded like Meri was saying that that was something Janelle didn't have with Kody. But in recent seasons, Janelle has surprisingly talked about her long-running love affair with Kody during their marriage. Janelle confessed that she was a late bloomer, and she said after years of marriage was kind of when romance kicked in. But we know that wasn't the case in the last few seasons. But after she left Kody, we heard Janelle saying she missed him in her bed. And of course, that stunned the fans. Obviously, Kody and Janelle had been intimate. They brought 6 kids into this world together. So the pillow talk wasn't all they had. But the way her relationship with Kody was explained to us, at least in the book, it left fans thinking maybe they only got intimate the 6 times that they made kids, but things have been clarified now. It wasn't until the last couple of seasons that fans started getting some real scoop from Janelle over her bedroom activities with Kody. And in fact, Janelle hinted to some hot and steamy times with her shared husband. Even Kody chimed in, dropping clues to some memorable times with his second wife. And Janelle has offered enough hints to conclude that she misses being intimate with Kody. Or at least that was the case with Janelle before Kody started making verbal attacks on Janelle over money. As season 19 rolled into the mid-season break, Kody was still talking about trying to salvage his marriage to Janelle. And then he learned she was moving away. So all that went down the drain. And Kody came off as a man devastated over the end of an era. But a lot of Sister Wives fans talked on social media alleging that they thought there was another source of sadness for Kody about Janelle leaving. They heard Kody saying he and Janelle might be able to fix things, but some fans suspected Kody had an agenda other than any type of love for Janelle. And at this point, Kody already said publicly he didn't love any of his wives except Robyn Brown. But Janelle seemed to be a different case. She was a big breadwinner, brought in lots of cash to support Kody and their growing family from early on. Not only that, but Janelle shared everything financially, often putting herself last. And if you look, when they first moved to Flagstaff, Kody and Robyn rented, and then they bought a $1 million home. But Janelle was in an apartment and then moved into an RV to save up money so they could pay off Coyote Pass. And of course, look where that got her. She's been fighting Kody to get her fair share out of Coyote Pass for a while now. Janelle seems to have put way more into this marriage than she's gotten out. And now Kody only has Robyn left and all her expensive dolls. So Kody may really need Janelle for her talent. That money-making talent of filling the family cookie jar up with cash. Recent reports suggested that Robyn spent over $60,000 on dolls and doll clothes, something you'd never find Janelle doing. So fans wonder if Kody wants to bring Janelle back into his family so he can access her earnings. They'd be a bit of a buffer for Robyn's reportedly lavish spending habits. However, despite Kody lobbying, Janelle didn't bite on a reunion. Instead, she decided a change of scenery was due. In real time, she's moved out to the East Coast, lives near her daughter Maddie Brown and her family. And fans absolutely applaud Janelle's choice to reinvent herself away from Kody. And while making a new life is part of Janelle's plan, the other part may be about severing herself from this painful past with Kody. When Janelle made a recent post on social media about a detox, and has seemed to offer some hints about her trying to shake off negativity from the past. She's bought a bunch of land. She's planning to grow flowers on a farm and have a house designed to be what she wants, not what Kody or any other wife wants. And of course, Sister Wives fans love Janelle Brown, and they worry this big move means she may exit the show. Plus, whenever new episodes do air, Janelle has to listen to what Kody, Robyn, and the others say about her. Christine and Meri are cordial, but you can't always say the same about Kody and Robyn in their confessionals. In the first half of season 19, they seem to condemn Janelle over the whole Coyote Pass money, and Robyn and Kody spat off something negative, and then TLC producers want Janelle to make a rebuttal. So there's this non-stop back and forth between the exes, and maybe Janelle doesn't want to be a part of that anymore. But then again, maybe she could stay and they could go. So many Sister Wives fans are actively advocating for TLC to drop Kody and Robyn and keep his exes on the air. But they are also worried if Kody and Robyn stay on the show that Janelle might opt out to distance herself from Kody and the doll-collecting wife. So maybe Janelle could be the first of Kody's ex-wives to get completely off the merry-go-round, get away from the defunct family, leave the TLC show, cut ties completely. But that's the last thing fans want, and has them worried. Sister Wives return date revealed. Kody goes nuts. Robyn cocky at Tell-All trailer. After taking a brief hiatus, Sister Wives Season 19 will return to TLC in April. The network just made a formal announcement about the new episode, confirming the air date and content to come. Tensions are still running high among the Browns, and in the upcoming Tell-All, Kody Brown makes it abundantly clear that certain topics are completely off-limits. When Sister Wives Season 19 went on break, there were still many unresolved issues and hard feelings among members of the Brown family. When the trailer kicks off, Janelle and Meri are still angry over the Coyote Pass situation. Before Season 19 went on hiatus, it seemed like the women were on the same page and at odds with Kody and Robyn. But could Meri and Janelle turn on each other? As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on, Janelle tells the cameras. The scene then cuts to Meri declaring how angry she feels and that she wants to get lawyers involved. There's a few things I'm willing to fight for, and this is one of them, Meri says as Kody adamantly denies he ever tried to rip her off. Aside from the Coyote past drama, Meri and Robyn's relationship has grown into a hot-button issue. In the show's early days, the women seemed incredibly close, but viewers can clearly see how strained their friendship became over the past few years. "I always had Meri's back," Robyn insists in a confessional, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her. In Meri's confessional, she reflects on the bond she once held with Robyn. But after everything that's happened between the women, Meri is now questioning their entire relationship. She even admits that Robyn ghosted her once she left for Utah. In the clip, Christine informs hostess Sukanya Krishnan that Kody abandoned his family once Robyn entered the picture. Meanwhile, Kody angrily shouts that he feels everyone is punishing him for falling in love. "Whatever, I don't care," Robyn laughs as Sukanya Krishnan asks her a question. Most Sister Wives fans felt happy to see Robyn hadn't erupted into tears. But at the same time, many noted how smug and cocky she looked as she delivered this